MLB The Show has stand Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Adam Eaton strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, right fielder, number 1.
And a called strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Gutierrez moves over. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Jimmy Rollins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Cano has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Melky Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there. 1-0. Just getting started here in Seattle. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Leonis Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Latos into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away. Nelson Cruz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Kyle Seager set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. Todd Frazier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Jose Abreu steps in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Avisail Garcia stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lind is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Robinson Cano will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Franklin Gutierrez stands in for the first time.
Right fielder.
Leto sets. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Adam Lind settles into the box for his first chance.
Adam Lind.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
He pulls this one into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Steve Clevenger set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Frazier is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Brett Lawrie leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Brett Lawrie has moved around to different teams a fair amount in his career, and he's moved from catcher to second base to third to back to second. Say what you will. He's adaptable. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Alex Avila digs in here for his first appearance. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Austin Jackson digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting
the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Ketel Marte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Latos is ready. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Jackson. And that's the first out of the inning. Noriaoki will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Leonis Martin in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
Swing and a looper to left. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. So as Adam Eaton digs in here, he's one of those guys that wasn't a top draft pick yet made a name for himself in the big leagues.
Yeah, Adam was drafted in the 19th round in the 2010 draft by the Diamondbacks out of Miami of Ohio. He had a great college career there, but it's not really known as a big baseball school, so that probably contributed to Eaton being drafted fairly late.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Well, Eaton was called up to the big leagues by the Diamondbacks in September of 2012 after really tearing it up for 2 seasons in the minors. In fact, he hit .340 between 2010 and 2011 at various stops along the way. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is under it. 2 gone. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nelson Cruz is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Latos gets the sign. Here's the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Eaton shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. To short. Rollins is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jose Abreu heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hit hard up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Avisail Garcia in now, popped out in his first trip.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induced that pop-up last time, so he may see a steady diet of those right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Brett Laurie stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Alex Avila gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Oh, no, I think that got him in the head. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Joel Peralta will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Number 62.
Austin Jackson will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Adam Eaton steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Up and in for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Adam Lynn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera sprinting after it, and that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
To first. The tag, and he is out. Ketel Marte is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Latos has his target and delivers. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Nori Aoki We'll try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Leonis Martin digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jimmy Rollins will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rollins is retired, and there's 1 away. Melky Cabrera will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Outside. 3-0 now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier as the White Sox move in front 2-0. Jose Abreu stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Aoki going back, gone. Back-to-back homers.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Clevenger scoops it up, throw on to first, 2 gone. Brett Lawrie will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. On the ground up the middle. Marte ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nelson Cruz will get things going here in the Mariners 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Grounded to short. Oh, and he throws it away. Kyle Seager will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He's set. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. But fortunately here, no advance. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. High in the air out to center field. Jackson has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Adam Lind strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Here it comes, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready with the 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. 3-1 ball game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Steve Clevenger. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Cabrera's there. And the inning is over. Alex Avila is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Mike Montgomery is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Deanna Navarro is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Liner towards second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. The throw into second, and he is in there. Austin Jackson takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Up next for
Adam Eaton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Now a hard liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is skied out toward right. Gutierrez waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, as they'll look to get something going here. And even
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
he slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
That's a change for the White Sox. Now catching, number 27.
Nori Aoki is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Weekly hit towards first. Abreu is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Leonis Martin digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Martin.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Melky Cabrera comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Steve Cishek is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Todd Frazier gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jose Abreu swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gutierrez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu. The tag, and he is out. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Drops the tag. He got him.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Franklin Gutierrez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Zach Putnam will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
In there, strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding in to start the ninth, Avisail Garcia, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hit hard on the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. At the plate, Brett Laurie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. Bounce towards the second baseman. In time to first, and there are two away. In now, Deoner Navarro, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, not as much power from the left side, but he still could be a threat.
Popped high in the air. Seager is there for it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Lind, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 30.
Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one. High in the air and deep to left center field. Cabrera going back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Steve Clevenger will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Nori Aoki. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Leonis Martin makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Robertson's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. That misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Matt Latos.